for Tawa Jhinga or the griddle prawns, these are the following ingredients you're going to need. 2 large king prawns, and to marinate them you need half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of red chili powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of garam masala, salt to taste, and about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and half a teaspoon of vegetable oil. For sauce, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds crushed, half a teaspoon of red chili crushed, and 1 teaspoon of finely chopped garlic, 1 medium onion finely chopped, 2 medium tomatoes chopped, 1 red chili and 1 green chili finely chopped, half a teaspoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon turmeric powder, half a teaspoon garam masala powder, and 1 teaspoon of chaat masala, 1 tablespoon of chopped ginger, salt to taste, and about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, and 2 tablespoons of finely chopped coriander leaves. So we will start with marinating the prawns first. Okay, so always lime or lemon with the fish works really well. And this I'm going to show you only once, so please concentrate.
So I'm
yeah,
going to concentrate.
chili powder, you know how much to add, very carefully done, right? And the coriander powder. And what I've done is, actually I should have told you that, I've kept the skin on, the shell on. I've just cut the prawn in half.
Nice.
Okay, so I've added red chili and the coriander powder.
Yep.
Do you know what spice is this one?
Healthy, looks like healthy to me.
Tera veya jaldi. Okay, that's turmeric. Well, when we were a child, we used to tell each other, can you say haldi? It's haldi. Tera veya jaldi.
Nice.
So that's the one. It's a curse, I don't know, or it's a blessing, whatever you want to take it.
That garam masala.
Garam masala, that's the way it is.
Nice.
Coriander.
Oh, nice. Methi, I'd call it.
And coriander is dhania.
Oh,
You failed.
I
Sorry.
have to tell Mum to start again in the kitchen.
And just a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Okay.
Cool.
And mix it all together. I'll just use the spoon. And normally I would keep it marinated just for 5-10 minutes, no more than that. There's no need because it doesn't benefit more than that. That's fine. Did I add any salt?
No, you didn't.
I was only testing and you knew that I didn't. That's good. You're
Listening,
focusing.
definitely.
You're focusing, that's good. So let's start frying this first. So what we'll do, we'll seal it lightly and then we will put it in the oven, hot oven. And while it gets properly cooked in the oven, we will make the sauce.
Perfect.
So oil doesn't have to be really hot. Okay, and we'll just go and put the prawns skin side down. Okay. And now what happens, the moment you put prawns, because of the muscle, it's a protein, so it starts shrinking.
Right.
And meat will start shrinking, so we would have to use something to hold it down. And to do that, I often use a pan
Nice.
to put it on top. So we'll do that. Just wait till it comes. And you can serve this large prawn at least one per person. That's good. I can just put that straight in. I don't need to put another pan on top. So I've kept it at 180 degrees centigrade. And whole pan can go in. Cool. And here we go. Let's get cooking. Start with vegetable oil again.
Right here.
So the 3 spices which will go in together.
Yep.
And you want to really keep the temperature not very high, but high enough. The garlic, coriander seeds, which have been lightly crushed. Okay, they're not whole coriander seeds. And some crushed red chili. Don't use chili powder because chili powder will get burnt very fast. So you need to use the crushed. And look at the smell. Beautiful.
Straight away, instantly you can smell that.
Yep.
Smells really good straight away. Very rich.
Very
smell
rich.
that comes out,
Yeah.
right?
Good flavor. Very good flavor. Little variation on normal tawa masala sauce. So you don't need to color the garlic, and then add some chopped onions. It's about 1 medium onion which has been chopped nicely. And always, whenever you're cooking onions, add a pinch of salt. What it does basically, it draws the moisture out of onions.
All right.
And colors them really well. Okay, at this stage, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of chopped ginger and chili. We started with garlic only.
Yeah,
So now ginger. And we'll stir that in first before we add more spices.
Right.
And we're not coloring the onions. We don't have to.
So there's no cheating, you can't put ginger and garlic paste in together?
No, don't put that. Don't put that because you want two distinct flavors of ginger and garlic.
Right.
If you put them together, then they get kind of cooked right in the beginning and then you will not be able to crunch on the garlic, so to speak.
Nice.
Okay? And it gets slightly colored here, but we'll quickly go and add the spices. So we'll go add more red chili powder. It's a little hot.
Right.
I hope you're okay with that.
No worries.
No worries, good.
If I start sweating, I'll run out and get some water, that'll be fine.
So coriander powder. Pinch of turmeric, not too much. We want more reddish color coming through. This is chaat masala. You could use mango powder instead.
All right.
And a pinch of garam masala now, and we'll be adding pinch later. And we have some red and green chilies, okay?
Right.
So we'll add that now, bit, and then bit later. Oh, look at that. This is coming along well.
It looks really nice as well. So
Yeah.
It's really good. So how long have you been cooking?
How long? Ever since I was born, I guess.
Nice. You'll have to teach
My
me.
dad was a caterer.
All right.
So that's how I picked up after him. So some chopped tomatoes, and we use about one medium tomato in this. Skin and pips kept in.
All good.
Yeah, very rarely in Indian food we would take it out.
Fresh tomatoes, as usual.
Fresh tomatoes. And before you came in, I made a sauce called makhani sauce,
Right, okay.
which is literally means buttery sauce.
Yep.
And I'm going to use a bit of that.
All right.
So which is here. That kind of just brings the whole thing together. And lots of chopped coriander will go in. And this is called kasuri methi,
Kasuri methi.
fenugreek powder, okay?
Yep.
That goes in. Without that, it wouldn't be a tawa masala sauce.
Ah. Looks really nice as well. The colours are all coming out together.
You want to taste it? Go for it. Take a little bit. I think I could add a little bit of more salt there. It's hot.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Okay, I can add a little bit of salt and also a dash of lime. We'll add a little more lime later as well. And I think my prawns are pretty much done.
Look nice. And
They look nice, isn't it?
great, yeah.
Gonna quickly check. Yeah, they are perfectly cooked. Careful, don't
I'll try not to touch it.
try not to touch
I'll
it.
wait till it's all plated up before I start eating this one.
Now, what I have to do is add a blob of butter in the sauce.
Now it's a desi dish.
Now it's a this.
Now it's a desi dish.
You have to have butter. In tawa masala, you have to have butter. I could have actually just basted the prawns also with a little bit of butter, but it's okay.
So if there were small
That's
prawns,
perfect.
it'd be exact same process as well?
Tell me again?
If there were small prawns, big
Absolutely,
prawns,
same process. I would say that just saute the prawns in the spice in a little bit of oil and keep the prawns aside, make the masala, put the masala on the plate the way we would be presenting, and then pour the prawns over top of that.
Spot on.
That's a great way of doing it. Okay, why don't you try again and see what you think?
Now it's got the buttery taste to it.
Sorry?
Now it's got the buttery taste to it as well.
Yeah. Perfect. I love it. Right, guys, we are ready to serve, and it's hot because it's a tawa masala. So just put it on the plate. And my memory of this dish is when I lived in New Delhi, there was a Sadaji who used to sell this tawa masala, but he used to make it with livers and kidneys.
All right.
And every Saturday or Sunday evening, we would go there to eat.
Spot on.
And he was really an amazing, amazing cook. So I can't say that I learned it from him, but I can say I copied his recipe.
Ooh.
Because he wouldn't tell me what he was putting in. So I made my own.
Second guess.
Sorry?
So you guessed and it came out perfect.
Yeah. Like a little bit of lime more on top. It just makes it so much more better. And some coriander sprigs. Whoa! So all you do is just put it here and there. Our food is rustic and it looks beautiful when it's rustic.
Definitely. It's a Monday thing. Every Monday we'll have lamb sarg.
Really?
Every Monday, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a work thing.
Right. So here we are. You got your spoon on you.
I've still got my spoon, yeah.
So we got a chance to taste it. But before you taste it, I got to tell them how I made it.
Definitely.
Is that okay?
Definitely.
Good. Be patient. Be patient. Right, guys. So this is how I made my prawn tawa masala. So the first thing first, I marinated the prawn with red chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, and salt, and a pinch of garam masala, lime juice, and oil. Everything in very tiny quantity. And quickly marinated, seared it in a pan with a little bit of oil, and finished it in the oven at 180 degrees. It took about 10-12 minutes, no more than that. Meanwhile, in the separate pan, I started with 3 tablespoons of oil and sauteed garlic, crushed coriander seeds, and crushed chilies. Sauteed it very lightly without coloring the garlic, and about 1 medium onion finely chopped that we added into the same mixture, sauteed until it was translucent. And then we went on to add more powdered spices, which was red chili powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, and a pinch of garam masala again, and also about half a teaspoon of chaat masala. Added lots of green and red chilies and some chopped coriander. Then I added chopped tomatoes, sauteed the tomatoes. I added the tomato sauce, the one I made earlier, and then just mixed it all together, corrected the seasoning, added lime juice, and then took the prawns out, put the masala on the base and prawns on the top, garnished with coriander leaves. So here you go, simple, straightforward recipe, a great one. I hope you'll like it.